Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I'm going to be doing a new moon reading. So I'm going to do all signs. We'll just start with Aries and go all the way through like we usually do. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find this so I can follow you guys, talk to you if you want. There we go. Start with Aries. Okay. So the new moon is in Pisces. And I most definitely did do research on it. And it's the start of a fresh new cycle. It starts on Sunday, the new moon. It's in Pisces, and on the 10th, it's sitting between Neptune and Saturn, who are also in Pisces. And it's sextile Uranus, which is in Taurus. So here's what that might really look like. Our inspiration, intuition, and poetic sense, combined with rigor, pragmatism, and seriousness, and audacity, the impulse to dare and to boost ourselves. So all those planets together are going to really, we're going to get new, refreshing ideas, or a push to take something we've already been working on and push it further, put it in public, something. We have this impulse to be daring. So it'd be a good day to start something brand new. This moon encourages us to express our ideas and make the most of your creativity. The new moon in Pisces is also about healing. So it's going to allow us to explore a little bit more deeply our inner scars, which, right? We're in a constant process of that, constantly. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries, and I just got little, like, one sentence things about each sign. It says, take an old idea that's been there a while and make it public. So that's your message from the internet stuff. Like, you had this idea kind of brewing in the back of your mind, and the moon is telling you, do it. Do it. The energy is pushing you to do it. That's kind of fun. Spirit, give me some messages for Aries about this new moon. Tell me what they need to know about the new moon in Pisces for them. It's time to release negativity, and conclusions are within reach. So it's telling me like something big's going to happen with the eclipse, and there's an eclipse like at the end of March, like maybe the 25th. Hi, Erica. I'm so happy you're here. I love it when you eavesdrop. So Aries, I feel like something's coming to an end here. And it might not be with this new moon, but it's definitely on its way, probably with the eclipse, because the eclipse is here. And it is our next moon after this one. After this new moon, we have an eclipse. So that's kind of fun. So something definitely like karmic cycles ending, like lessons closing out, you know, like that world card that always comes in and it's like, you learned the lesson. It's like spiritual graduation or something is what it reminds me of. So I feel like there's a little bit of cleanup here for you to do. And it's something that's underneath the surface. So you might not even really understand it, but it's got something to do with keeping promises or someone, like it's something that's in the back of your mind. Like it's about someone who promises shit, but they never ever do it. And I feel like this is something that's like eating away at you in some way. You know what I mean? Like you're thinking about it a lot. And the wheel is here saying like, this is over. this karmic cycle is over, so there's something new beginning. Yeah. Okay. So spiritually, tell me how they're supposed to like release the negativity here. Okay. It could be about like changing your, like what you're thinking about, because you have the ace or the page of swords here, and the page of swords is about learning new things. She's got a book here. And so I'm wondering, like, should you be reading something? Like, talk to your higher self and listen to the nudges. You know what I mean? Have you ever gone into the library or a bookstore or something like that and just like picked up a book and that was the one? It's like your higher self, like, just shows you the one and you pick it, and it's like changes your life. One time I found a book in the waiting room of the hospital. And I remember that I was so scared. My son was going through a procedure that was scary as fuck. And I didn't know what to do. And I had hours to sit in the waiting room, right? But you don't want to leave, right? So anyways, there was this book and it was called Big Magic. And man, I read that book and the time just flew by. Everything went fine with the surgery. But what I'm saying is, like, sometimes, like, I was sitting there just worry. And someone left that book there. And I've always been so grateful because I know it's spirit, right? Hello, how's it going? I don't speak Spanish. I took Spanish in college 2 times and I couldn't get more than a B. And I was just like, fuck this. If I can't even get more than a B, then I must not be remembering anything, right? So, no, I can't speak it. Okay, so what's happening here is, like, when you release this, and like I said, the clue that I have here is that it's something old. And it's something about someone who doesn't keep promises, you know? Like, I don't know if it's in like the work arena, if it's about money, I'm not really sure. But you have some kind of negative attachment to something. And I don't think you're 100% aware of it, because the moon card is here, which is saying, like, you might not know, you know? You might not see it. But when I ask, like, how can you change this energy? It's telling me Page of Wands. You know, this is like a child learning something new, you know? And so there's that book again and all of my book stories. So something about a book, I feel like some of you will just be guided to something. And I feel like it's really important for you to find it and to read it. You will find it, right? But I feel like it's kind of like winding up what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's shining a light on this worry that you have, this negative thing that you have, you know, this 5 of Swords, you know, like no one ever keeps their promises, like, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're just feeling very negative about something deep inside. And what's happening is, like, so there's like this new information coming in, and I don't know how you get it, but there is a book here. But what it's leading you to is strength and judgment, which is like, it's over, man. I learned the lesson. It's over. And it's connected with this eclipse again. So I feel like you have some kind of, it's a lesson in strength. It's a lesson in trusting your higher self. And maybe it's a lesson in, like, understanding the way the universe works too, because the wheel is here. Those are your 3 major arcanas. And that's what it's telling me. Like, this is what's closing out this stuff, these worries about people. Who cares what other people do? Right? So I feel like, you know, you're just kind of like tapping into your own higher self and going on your own little merry way, Aries. All right, so let's see here. Where's my pen? I didn't write down the time for Aries, but 9:30 for Taurus. All right, so Taurus, your little message is that you have a group of friends that are going to help you get a project off the ground. So listen to their advice and follow it. whoever this group of friends is. So I feel like you are going to have some help in this, whatever you're doing. Like, this is about a project, you know? So angels, spirits, and guides, give me a couple of moon oracles for messages for Taurus. What do they need to know about this new moon? The answers you need are coming. It's a Gemini card, if that has anything to do with anything. And then confidence is your key. And that's a Leo card. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the eclipse card. I have a feeling that card's going to keep showing up in this reading because, you know, I mean, it's literally like 4 weeks away, you know, or even less, really, actually, isn't it? The 25th. So like 3 weeks away is the eclipse. So get ready for that because it's eclipsing something out. It's ending a cycle. Karmic contracts closed. Like super cool ending kind of vibe on that. The answers you need are coming. Clarify. So yeah, I feel like this is going to come in really fast. Okay. A group of friends could help you. So I feel like, honestly, what's happening here, remember when it's saying like there's a group of friends that are going to help you take your project to the next level? And then the first card out is the answers you need are coming. And I feel like they're coming in fast. This is a truthful, fast energy with the Knight of Swords. It's like coming in very, very quickly, right? It's the key on how to make your wishes come true. And it's also Empress energy, which is you, Taurus. So like you kind of riding high in your very own energy. Like, God, that's kind of cool, huh? The answers you need are coming. So on a flip side of that, I'm going to say that someone coming, these people that are talking about coming in to help you reach this goal, you could be dealing with a mother figure with the Empress here, right? This could be you, right? But it could be also Gemini or Taurus, right? So if that makes sense, or even a Leo too. So it's saying that you need to be confident here. So you're getting the direction, like this is how you get the project off the ground. Someone's going to tell you how. A group of friends or show you, right? And you're going to feel like a child, really. Like, this is brand new. You've never done it before. Like, so because you're at ground level, at the page level, like, it's important for you to have confidence in yourself. Understand what's going on here. Because this is the High Priest. This is about higher learning. This is about your purpose. You know what I mean? Like, this new beginning is scary. Because I don't know if you've ever done it before. I think you've wanted to do it. I think it's a dream. Yeah. That's what it's leading to, 10 of Pentacles. And it's like, there could be someone coming in to work with you. You know what I mean? But, wow. Whatever this cool idea is, go for it. I feel like there's a possibility, like, it's just like you in your highest energy. You living your highest timeline. You know what I mean? Because it's Empress energy. It's High Priest energy. It's 10 of Pentacles energy. You know? You're manifesting. You're creating something. You're creating a new reality for yourself. And it's everything you've ever wanted and more. So, that's a pretty cool reading, Taurus. Just remember that, like, I feel like that page came out at first, you know, like, don't forget that part. Like, I feel like you're going to be new, like, you're going to be feeling a little, it's important for you to have confidence. And because I feel like that card is saying, like, you might not at first really feel confident in it. But trust me when I tell you, it's a good move. Let's see, 14, oh, 15. Let's look at Gemini. So Gemini, it says, prepare what you want to present at work. They need your proposal. So this must be like something to do with your work. And it's talking about, when I read it, it was about like thinking on Sunday, which is the new moon. Think about what you want to say at work. What is it? Like, it's saying to me that there's Geminis out there that have something to say. You know what it reminds me of is Jerry Maguire. Remember at the beginning of that movie how he like made this mission statement and then he sent it to everybody and then he lost his job and all that? It's kind of like, I felt like that when I read it. It's like, prepare what you want to say on Sunday, practice it, know it, own it, and then deliver it on Monday when you get there, because they need to hear what you have to say. So whoever that resonates for, that was in the internet information that I looked up. So let's see what you have to say, Spirit, here, this tarot. Tell me what's going on for Gemini. What do they need to know right now? Well, that's kind of a lot. Communication is key, and look at the bigger picture. Okay, there's a couple more, but I'm not going to keep them, but I'll tell you what it is. Bring love into the situation, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So I kind of see like an ending of a cycle there too, like something. Maybe it's a family thing, right? But here's what it's saying. Communication is key, and look at the bigger picture. So if that has any kind of hint there about what the reading was about, like the proposal, what is it that you want to say at work? Do you have a way for them to be more efficient, or like, I'm not sure what you do or anything, but tell me about communication is key. Clarify communication is key for Gemini. This is your very own card too. Page of Pentacles. This could be about work, right? Yeah, I feel like you do have something to say. You know something. You have, it's burning inside of you. You want to say it. You want to do it. Yeah, I feel like it could be about that. Like, it could be about like getting rid of an old way and doing it more efficiently. Queen of Pentacles is here, so it could be about budgeting or something like that. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know what you do, but I feel like you do have a really good idea here, and it's letting go of something else in order to balance. Whatever this is, like, I'm feeling like once you say it, once you speak it, it's almost like everybody looks at you different, including yourself. You understand your value, and so do other people. Let's clarify, look at the bigger picture. The World card, yeah. Something isn't, there's a cycle ending. Okay, King of Wands. This could be a love situation that came to an end. Look at the bigger picture. Something ended. It could have been like a relationship, because I feel like, you know, King of Wands and Knight of Cups. So maybe you're seeing the bigger picture of something that ended, right? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you why it ended. You see, we don't see what happens next all the time. You know what I mean? Like, while we're going through an ending, like, it looks like there's some kind of ending here. And it's about love. Could be with a fire sign. But I feel like what you might not really see the bigger picture of is that there's something better coming, like something more suited for you. 8 of Wands. It's like spirit activity. It's like someone, well, tell me about the 8. Why is it, what are you bringing in? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, spirit, what are you bringing in? Okay, High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a change in your luck here. There's a change in your destiny. And that's maybe what you didn't see before. And Spirit is saying, like, look at the bigger picture here. You know, because a cycle ended, and I'm sure it probably felt bad. But what it's saying is, like, there's something better coming in. I don't know. It's happiness, it's joy, it's stability, it's money. And I think that this old cycle had to close out, and sometimes we have a hard time letting go of people, right? Or situations, love situations especially. But the bigger picture is that Spirit has something more lovely in mind. It's more. So you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like, or a Gemini, or like placements, right? The major arcanas that are here, the World card, which is ending, so it would be Scorpio, I think Taurus, Leo, yeah, Sagittarius and Gem for the Moon card. So that's what I see. Let's look at Cancer. 2207. Cancer, do some inspirational reading that will remind you of the philosophy of life that suits you and will bring you closer to it. Do some inspirational reading that will remind you of what your own philosophy of life is, and it will move you closer to that. What is your philosophy? We all have them. Take time to breathe out. And your dreams need a practical plan. Bottom of the deck says there's a new romantic cycle coming. Cancer. Take time to breathe out. Why? What's happening to Cancer? Spirit? Are they holding their breath about something? It looks like it could be love. When I'm splitting the deck, it looks like that. Yep. So it could be about something shocking you, something coming in that's shocking to you, either good or bad, right? Why do you hold your breath? Okay. I see a lot of fear, a lot of healing, and a lot of like realizing, Cancer, because you have 2 9s. You have a 9 of Pentacles and a 9 of Wands. And I think you have fear, but healing as well. So I kind of feel like you could be having like a huge, like, spiritual experience with your higher self, you know, getting some major downloads about who you are, about, you know, all the shit you've been through. And maybe the truth about how your higher self has always been there and it was never ever really left your side, you know? Spirit, can you clarify your dreams need a practical plan? Yeah. Well, the first thing you need to do is decide to do it. So that's telling me like you're at a crossroads. There's a lucky break coming in here for you. You know, like, so wheel is here working for you. What is your plan? I think you can't decide. I think so. Like, wheel is here to like just turn all the things in your favor. And I feel like you're not sure. Yeah. So when I was splitting the deck and looking at all those cards, it looks to me like there was, you know, some kind of a breakup or something like that, like in the back of your mind. That's what you're thinking about, is some sort of love situation. And I feel like, you know, that needs to be surrendered really before you can actually make a plan, decide for yourself, right? Yeah. This is what you're worried about. You need to like let go of whatever the Six of Cups is, right? Because it's got you very confused. It's got you confused about love. It's got you confused about what you want, where you'll go next. Yeah. So there's a meditation card here saying like, you know, it's pretty easy to tap into the higher self. I mean, it's always right there with you, right? So tell me, what about the Six of Cups? So what you could be doing is like, it looks like to me like maybe you have this wish that you could have like a stable, solid home with unconditional love with a specific person. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for coming. Hey, David. Thanks for hitting the like button. My name is Tina, by the way. I didn't know if you know that or not. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. It's like you have a certain somebody in mind, and it's kind of putting you off balance here. It's kind of, I feel like that's how come you can't make up your mind, is because you're still sort of waiting on someone, you know, and maybe they're just taking forever, you know. And I think, to tell you the truth, like, I think that you're going to have to let this thing go, you know, like this specific person. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're just going to have to like let go of the outcome and move on with your day, move on with your life, because Two of Cups is coming in, as well as 10 of Pentacles and a new beginning. So, I mean, I don't think it's the Six of Cups is the thing, and I think that's what the problem is. Like, your dreams need a practical plan, and all you can really think about is one specific person, but it's almost like it's impossible to be with this one person, but you've got your mind just set on it. I think you're very sad about it, and I think you're going to have to, like, you know, give it to spirit, because I do feel like there's something better coming. And, you know, I mean, what do you want? I feel like you just want this one person. You want things to work out with them. But I don't know. I mean, it could work out with them because it tells me that, you know, it's slow, but there's a transformation happening, right? There's truth coming out, transformation happening, and then a Two of Cups. So, I mean, I suppose it could be the Six of Cups, you know, if that's what you're after, right? Is that a specific one specific soul friend, you know? Or it's saying, like, if you'll just let go of the outcome, there's someone much better coming along. So That's kind of what I'm feeling. So it needs a practical plan. So I feel like the practicalness here is about this specific person that you want in your life. I'm not saying you can't have it, but I kind of feel like you need to, I don't know, focus on yourself a little more, loving yourself, tapping in, imagining yourself, in that Four of Wands energy with what you already have. You know what I mean? Like your family, your friends. Staying in that energy will absolutely attract it. But I think you need to let go of the outcome of it. Like just start working on you, loving yourself, and just saying, Spirit, whatever happens, happens. Because I feel like it's keeping you here, in this fear. And I think it almost looks like, to me, like I don't think this is probably for everybody, but for some of you, like it's truly over. And there isn't anything you can do about it. You can't make someone be with you. Can't make someone love you. It doesn't matter how much you love them. Can't force them to love you. If they don't, they don't. So I feel like if you were to like just energetically release the outcome of that, like if they come back, they come back. But while I'm just living my life, I'm just gonna live my life for me and enjoy my day and see what happens. Because I feel like when you release that person, they're either coming back incorrect or they're not, and someone else is coming in that's great. You know what I mean, Cancer? Leo. Let's see what time it is. 31:45. Okay, Leo, if you have an idea for making ends meet, go for it. You've got an eye for finding bargains and you know how to save money. So this could be about money for you, looks like. So angels, spirits, and guides, send me some advice for Leo for the new moon. What do they need to be aware of? Prosperity lies ahead. Well, that's cool. And the answers you need are coming. And show the world the real you. So there's something about, like, remember, this is all about ideas, this moon. It's about epiphanies. It's about great, passionate ideas, right? And this is about you are, like, you have an eye for finding bargains. So, I used to know somebody that did, like, she would go to yard sales or whatever, and then she had an eBay store where she would just buy something. She bought a ceiling light, a stained glass ceiling light for me once, like years and years ago. And she sold it on eBay. And I think I sold it to her for a couple of bucks, and she probably got like 30 for it. So like she was just making all kinds of money doing stuff like that. So I don't know if that has something to do with you, but I sure did think about it. So my prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, super cool. Good ideas coming in really fast, which is that moon energy. It's like definitely like epiphanies coming out of the freaking campfire, right? And they're coming in real big and fast. I feel like this could be a new start. It could change your home life. It could change your home life. Four of Wands. I mean, just think of what it would, if you had prosperity, coming from some kind of great idea. Just imagine what that might do to your self-esteem and like your family dynamic. Happy, happy, happy. Love, 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 right? It's like a domino effect. The answers you need are coming. What answers? About love? The Lovers could be about a choice, right? Yeah, maybe a lot of choices. And Ace of Cups. So this is definitely, you're wondering about love here. And wow. Holy buckets, Leo. So the answers you need are coming. So you're wondering about something about love. right? It's about whether you can have a new start in love or not. This is someone you feel connected to. Two of Cups and Lovers. This could be somebody that walked away or you walked away already. And I feel like there's a new offer coming in, like a fresh new beginning. And you're like, what do I do? Well, let's ask. What's the... Oh, yeah. You could have a brand new beginning. It's up to you. Because you're like sitting here going like, where do I want to put my energy, you know? You want to put it into this person that you already walked away from or walked away from you? I don't know. But I think if you listen to your higher self, it will take you exactly to where you're going, where you want to go, where your higher self wants to go. And I think you do have a new beginning coming. Remember at the bottom of the deck, show the world real you. Be as authentic as you can be. You know what I mean? Like, who are you really, Leo? Are you funny? Are you charming? Are you quiet? Whatever you are, just be that. Because you have someone coming in and you want to be vibing at your authentic self, you know? Whatever this good idea is could be bringing in this new love or this old love. Somebody's like, oh, look at Leo. Right? Look at Leo. Moving up the ranks. Okay, Virgo would be next. Okay, Virgo. You may be offered a new collaborative opportunity. Some kind of teamwork project. All ideas are welcome, especially in your professional life. So it could be all about work, right? So let's see here. Who's here? Hello. Hello, Jexie. Hello, hello. It's nice to see all you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing, becoming part of my little family here. So Virgo, let's see what Virgo messages are from the tarot. Confidence is your key. And a new romantic cycle begins. Virgo. Yeah, picking up speed here. So you got some kind of new romance coming in. The spirit is saying, like, be confident in yourself. Be yourself. Coming out as a lion here with Leo. Libra is also here. So I feel like this is going to be a relationship that could be very strong and fair. It could balance you out. Okay, tell me about... Okay, yeah, confidence is your key. This is your higher self taking a leap of faith here in the Fool card. I feel like, you know, Six of Swords is the next card, and then the Lovers. So it's like your higher self is guiding you right toward this new romantic cycle. Whoa. It is your wish fulfillment. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries, a Gemini. But it's exciting. Whatever this new beginning is exciting. I feel like it's something kind of new. I think there's, you know, you have a little bit of fear here because I feel like the last time that you gave your heart to somebody for real, I mean, they hurt you. And I think you're kind of hanging on to that, you know, and that's why. So you have a confidence Leo energy coming out 2 times. So it's saying, Virgo, like, you have to really, really be confident in yourself here, you know, and be confident that not everybody is your past person and your heartbreak doesn't define you either. You know what I mean? I think that's a good piece of information. People do define other people off of their past, and I really hate it. Here's the Empress card. See, like you're just finding this beautiful divine energy. I feel like you've been healing up from this heartbreak, right? Possibly, hopefully letting it go. And out of that energy, that release energy, comes the Empress. And so I feel like your higher self is kind of like taking you to the next beautiful relationship, right? It could be an Empress, or you could be just, you know, like embracing that energy right now. What did I say Aquarius? Because you've got Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, and Leo, and Libra. So you could be dealing with any of those signs as far as like this new love comes in. Spirit, tell me what this person, how are they going to recognize this new person in this next moon cycle? How are they going to know? Wow. Okay. This is Virgo, huh? Okay, so I feel like the way you're going to know this person is, I feel like they're really good looking. I feel like they have some kind of magic about them, and you can see it or feel it, or it's like see some shining around them, like auric, you know, like something around them that's beautiful. You see it. They could be successful or in the public eye, and they're coming in very quickly, and it's because of divine timing. Like, so this person and you know each other from another life, from, you know, a past life. Yeah, that's why your soul's so excited. So that's how come, like, you not only have your soul that wants to do it, but you have a spirit team like guiding you toward this person. Like, it's just time. It's like the divine timing. It's all about this moon, I think. Libra. 40 to 30. Libra, here's what the internet says for you. This is the right time to sign a professional contract or commitment. In a relationship, you'll be able to put aside minor tensions and turn a corner. So big changes here for you too. If it's time for you to sign a new contract and work is saying, like, go for it. Good timing. Blessings. I don't know if you listened to the very first part of the reading, but there's a bunch of planets like working together. It's like Neptune and Saturn and the moon and maybe Jupiter. And so, and maybe Uranus too. I can't remember. See, it's been like 30 minutes ago. I already forgot. That's why I take notes on everything. I can't remember nothing. Okay, so Libra, it says luck is on your side and the energy is gaining momentum. If you have a personal issue, it is coming to a close. So again, with that, you know, that eclipse energy, like it could be coming to a head here soon. Luck is on your side, and the card that comes out is the Lovers, Libra. The Seven of Wands. So someone's interested in you, Libra, and you got up a guard around you. You don't know what to do about it. You're like, I'm not sure. Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Whoa. Dang it, Gina. So something lucky is happening here. We got that Wheel of Fortune energy again, which is Jupiter. So something lucky. I feel like there's a transformation in you, you know, about this feeling of being guarded or not knowing what to do. I feel like you're getting clarity. I feel like there's something that's big that's changed inside of you. What is it? Okay, so this could be about something that's changed. The Emperor's here. That Emperor was trying to come out before. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is right here. So here's what it looks like. It looks to me like, Libra, I don't know if this is a new person. It could be a reuniting with someone, because the Three of Cups is about a reunion, or it's about a party, a celebration, friends, right? But that's what's clarifying this change, this Ten of Swords, which is transformation. Like you're turning into something different because you learned the truth about yourself, maybe. But it almost looks like you're going from like the Seven of Wands, which you're kind of like trying to guard yourself from anyone coming near you. And this transformation comes in because of something true that came in, some kind of clarity, right? It probably does have something to do with your higher self and communicating with the higher self, because I mean, what's happening is you're ending up being the Emperor. That's the transformation, Libra. I mean, you're going from kind of like, I'm not letting anyone in. I have to protect my whole family. And I don't know that I want you anywhere near it. And then it's saying like something is changing inside of you with some kind of truth with the Ace of Swords. And this is who you're becoming. There's no fear in the Emperor. None. 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 So you're losing that fear. And the energy gains momentum once you lose that fear. Here comes this love. Two of Cups, Lovers, Nine of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Here you go. Kind of like, right? Tell me how they'll know who this person is that's coming in. Like, how will they know? Are they going to be vibing right there with Libra? Libra's coming in as the Emperor. Where's this person's vibe at? This person could be showing you something new. They might be the ones that's bringing in the truth that sets you free. You know what I mean? Well, let's just think of like what you could be thinking over here to not let someone in, right? Like the last time I let someone in, they took all my money. Two of Pentacles. The last time I let someone come into my life, they broke my heart. But this person's coming in and they're sharing something with you. They're sharing some kind of knowledge that they have. Maybe it is even about you. Maybe it's something you didn't know about yourself because the moon is here. Maybe this person says to you like, well, you're the most beautiful person I have ever even come into contact with before. And you're sitting here like going like, really? You know what I mean? Like, it's exciting. It is. I think if someone said that to me, I might put that weapon down. I might. How about you? You know, I might go, all right, you want to come in for coffee? Am I right on that, Spirit? Because that's what it looks like. It's like you're learning something that you didn't know about yourself from this person, and it like changes the way you see yourself even. It could be about the lessons you've learned, right? Do you want to know something that happened to me one time that changed my whole life? It was just this random person that I met, and I just dated him a couple of times, but I remember him saying something to me. I met him and I had like all my makeup on and was all dressed up and everything. And I was super excited. I've never been more excited about a human being as I was that one. Never. And anyway, we spent a few days together and we were camping together in Hawaii. And maybe like day 3, he looked at me and said, "Every day you get more beautiful." And I'm like, well, that's funny because like I haven't showered except for in the water, and I know that my makeup is like all over my face. And he's like, well, every day a little more of that makeup washes off and I get to see the real you. And you just get more and more beautiful. And I have never had anyone say that to me, ever. In fact, I had quite the contrary thing said to me by my husband one time. He told me I was ugly without makeup. Like he wouldn't even take me anywhere without it. And then that one sentence that dude said to me, it like wiped away everything. You see, like that's why I said it, was because that's what it looked like here. It's like they deliver one piece of truth for you and it changes your whole goddamn opinion of yourself. You know what I mean? Like that's a soul relationship. You know what I mean? You don't get to always keep those people, unfortunately. But they come in and they fix one or two things that have been like on your mind since you were young, and it just goes away. I've never ever felt like that again. Like ugly without makeup. I mean, I like to wear makeup. I always have, but I don't feel like I did when after my husband said that to me. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so let's see here. Scorpio would be next. 5236. And I'm not saying you can't keep this person, but what I'm saying is they're delivering a message to you, Libra, that's really important. It's going to change you and how you feel about yourself. Okay, Scorpio. The desire to create tickles your own brain, unless it's the urge to procreate. That's got you. So you're having this deep desire to make something, it looks like. So you're having this big urge. This moon is giving you all kinds of like cool ideas and like lighting up your chakra system, your third eye. The answers you need are coming, and show the world the real you. And the end of a rough cycle. So see, that's like, again, it's talking about the eclipse energy. I feel like Scorpio, the answers you need are coming and showing the world the real you. So just trying to be your authentic self is coming in. This is Gemini, Aquarius, and Capricorn energy that we're dealing with the moon cards. So I don't know if that has means anything to you, but I thought I would mention it. Tickles your brain. Your desire to create tickles your brain. I thought that was so cute. Yeah, this shit's coming in like a tower, and the next card that's here is King of Pentacles. So here's what I feel like. I feel like you're learning like how to like make money, manifest money, quickly, very quickly. And I feel like this is your soul plan, and I feel like it's speeding up. Like maybe it seems like it hasn't gone anywhere, but it's going quicker and quicker. Yeah, you're just hot and ripe with this Empress energy. Like you have all these new ideas clicking off, and then you're ending the cycle, a cycle. What is the cycle you're ending? The World card is here. You've learned the lesson. What is the lesson? I'm feeling like the lesson, yeah, there it is with the Death card. Show the world really you. That is you, isn't it? The Death card. So I don't know what you have been showing people, but I feel like you're a master at transformation, and that is who you really are. And I think it's time, I don't know, maybe you are going to help people, like teach people. And maybe, I don't know, you get this sudden urge. I don't know what it would be to do, but I feel like it's coming in very quickly, and it's going to change things for you big time. What's coming in after the transformation? Tell me the new cycle. Whoa. The Judgment card I saw. So like your higher self coming out. Okay. I feel like there's something also about like it's not just about transforming with the Death card. That's one of your things, right? But also being a creator is one of your things. Like this energy of the Empress, like you are a creator and you are here to manifest. And I feel like maybe what you're here to manifest is money, and I think you can manifest as much or as little as you want. But I do feel like there's teaching on this spread. Like maybe you're teaching people how to go through a transformation, how to get through a transformation, or how to transmute energy, right? How did you do it? Like how did you do it? How do you do it? But you know how. You are teaching people, and I feel like all of that is meant for you. Tell me what the rough cycle is that's leaving, the end of a tough cycle. What's that look like? What's ending? Because you have the World card here too. So what's ending for them? Maybe some kind of karmic love cycle, because there's 2 sixes and a 2 of cups. Maybe this is it. Like you've learned a lesson, some kind of lesson, karmic lesson that you had planned, and so the cycle is ended. This could feel like a death and transformation moment for sure, but tell me what is on the other side, like after the transformation, like what's coming in for Scorpio. Tell me what the wheel is bringing in, besides the Empress energy, besides the teaching energy, besides the learning energy, besides the King of Pentacles manifesting what you want. The Chariot card. Okay, they're telling me what you're transforming, like what you're transmuting energy. So I feel like you've gone through a lot of heartbreaks here. It didn't seem like it was fair. I feel like maybe you've been sitting in this grief for this pain for a while. And I think it makes you feel like shit about yourself, And I feel like Spirit is like helping you transmute this energy. Like this is what I'm talking about is your higher self, because it's always known how, right? And I think what's coming in is success, and success in understanding how you can transmute energy. I feel like alignment's coming into with the Chariot card. It could be traveling, and didn't it mention having a baby in that? Yeah, unless it's the urge to procreate. Well, you have 2 cards that are saying that, so maybe some of you are having a baby, or there's news of a new baby. Maybe you're having one, right? But what I feel like you're transmuting, you're letting go of this stuff. It's time for that to let go, you know? And the real you is transforming. That is who you are. So I feel like you're very successful at that. I feel like you teach people about it. And, well, you've got a lot of cool stuff coming with this moon. Lots of cool ideas. So what can I say about that? Keep a clear head so you can hear them. You know? Keep a clear head. All right. We're on Sag now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Sagittarius, here's what the internet has to say for you. Your private projects are in the spotlight. So much so that you're wondering whether your job wouldn't be better off in permanent coffee break mode to free up some time. So I feel like you're working on some projects at home and they're taking up quite a bit of your time, and you're like, shit, I don't really want to go to work. I need another day off so I can work on this project. I get it. A win-win outcome is forecast. That's a Libra card. And show the world real you. Boy, that one's coming out a lot. Authenticity. And work through your fears at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with Libra, Aqua, or Scorpio. Tell me a win-win forecast. Okay, so there's new beginnings coming. And I feel like maybe you've been a little bit stagnant and stuck lately. But what's happening is like a win-win forecast in love and passion. So this could be about that project that they were talking about. Like a brand new beginning. It's going to change things for you. Show the world real you, Spirit. Clarify that. This is the real you. Sagittarius. 10 of Pentacles. Manifester of money. Manifester of whatever you want. I feel like also you're also a human, right? Because they're telling me about all this cool stuff about you, but I'm seeing a lot of human stuff here too. Remember, the bottom of the deck says work through your fears. It's talking about 5 of Pentacles, I'm not good enough. 3 of Swords, everybody I love hurts me. 4 of Cups, I don't know if I want to participate anymore. So there's some things you're going to have to walk away from here. You're going to have to pull up your big girl panties and cut some shit out. What are you going to cut out? Thinking about it, crying about it. You're just going to let it go. You're going to give it to Spirit. As soon as you do that, very quickly, your life changes. Show the world the real you. Well, who are they? Show me one card. Who are they? Yeah, someone to be reckoned with for sure. Tower and King of Pentacles. So an Emperor at the bottom. This is telling me lots and lots of manifest energy, money manifesting energy. So Sagittarius, I feel like Sagittarius to me are like always following their passion. Like they go from one fun thing to the next. And I think that I'm reading for Sagittarius is that to follow that passion all the way to money, all the way to love, all the way to passion, all the way to Emperor, all the way to 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like that's the real you. This is the real you. Money manifester. And I mean, and the Tower, like it shocks you. It shocks yourself how powerful you are. You know what I mean? A win-win. As far as this stuff that you have to let go of, it's stuff like, I'm not enough. Love sucks. Right? It's stuff like that. Like it's those are like mindsets that you have to let go of, because you can't blanket statement anything, right? Like all lovers suck, all men suck, all women suck, whatever it is that you like are clumping all into one. It's not fair, because we're just all a whole bunch of souls, and we're just all having a human experience, you know? And it looks to me like for you, Sag, you've been kind of living in a little bit of fear and pain. And I kind of feel like there's a big change coming in, you know, with the great idea. It comes in with an epiphany. And that is what this moon is about. It's about third eye, enlightening visions, dreams. Oh my God, I have the energy to go, you know, whatever it is you do. Write a book, make a sculpture. You just get this energy and then you go do it. Whatever you get that energy, whatever that energy feels like to you. So it could be starting like the new moon is on Sunday. So I'm going to say like around Thursday night, Thursday afternoon, you might start to be getting in the messages from the Pisces moon. It might start coming like in dreams and stuff. And then Sunday is the new moon. And then probably like Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll have. So there's like several, 5-6 days there of downloads that we can have. So just, you know, I mean, my granddaughter told me one time, she was like working on doing some dream stuff. And I'd never heard of it before. Like, and I'm like, well, how do you do that? It was called, I think she called it like lucid dreaming. And she was like on purpose, like directing her, kind of like astral projection. Like, I know exactly where I'm going in my dream. And so anyways, what she told me was like, you know, you gotta eat clean. You could, I mean, it could involve a little bit of fasting, but I feel like it was light food and lots of water. I guess thanks for the heads up. I am gonna go ahead and I would like those deleted off my channel. And it's not because I hate you or anything. It's because I'm here to raise the vibration, not worry about things we can't do. If people want to read this kind of thing, they can find it themselves. I don't want them finding it on my channel. That's not what I'm about. So no fear tactics going on here. So the next reading is Capricorn and 10810. Okay. You need to do good. You need to do good, to care, to please. You bend over backwards to help out, to work for a cause. If not, now is the time to do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about you. I just, you know, I personally don't want to know about it myself. I don't do the news, and I don't buy into all that fear stuff at all. It just lowers your vibe, man. There's nothing I can do. Okay, Capricorn. So you're bending over backwards to help some people here. And it says your commitment's being tested in the moon card. And work through your fears. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Your commitment is being tested. This is about having confidence. It could be about recommitting to someone or something. So it looks to me like you're really worried about helping other people right now. This could be about your family. Over here, your commitment is being tested. I feel like there's been some changes in your family. But they don't look bad at all. I feel like this is a great little pile of cards here. I feel like you got 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And then you've got 2 Knights here that are meaning change. Your commitment's being tested. So something's changing on your home front, and I'm not sure what it is, but it could be about some kind of truth or some kind of action that someone did without thinking, and there's some kind of, I don't see anything bad here. It's just talking about change, and that can be scary. You know, just any kind of change can be scary. Work through your fears. This is a Scorpio energy here. Yeah, the Judgment card is here. It's about being in alignment with your higher self. It's about hearing all the messages from all the chakras. And then the Fool card. And then the Lovers. Holy buckets. What is happening here? Work through your fears. Okay. Now that I have all the cards, I'm going to say, here's what I'm seeing. I feel like you have a decision to make. 2 of Pentacles. You don't know really what to do. You'll have some kind of a love offer or an offer. It's a Knight of Passion. So it could be like an offer to work with you or something like that on a project, right? It has the ability to be 10 of Pentacles, lots of money, right? Coming in very quick. I feel like you're going to be very, very successful at this. 4 of Wands. It's bringing its stability to your home. King of Pentacles. You're manifesting money. Now I'm clarifying, work through your fears, and it's about taking a leap of faith with a new love. And you know, over here where you've got this King of Pentacles, which I'm saying is your energy, this lover that's coming in is a Queen of Pentacles. So it's a good match. It is in alignment with your soul. But you got some fear. You got some fear. So Spirit, like, what can we tell Capricorn? Isn't it Capricorn? Yeah. So what can we tell them for advice here? Empress. And 10 of Cups. Aww. There's your advice. Empress and 10 of Pentacles. This situation's like making you realize who you really are. I feel like it takes love to another level. 10 of Cups is about unconditional love. And I think you have some sort of fear of it. So you have someone coming in, and they could be somebody who wants to work with you, or you meet them through work or something, but they are a very good match for you, like vibrationally, and a soul planned partner as well, right? This is in alignment. Your soul is excited. Your soul is ready to jump, right? And I feel like there's something about this relationship. I feel like it makes you see yourself differently. I do. What a good reading. Honestly, those are the best cards I've seen all day. Capricorn, I feel like you got the good reading a couple of days ago too. Maybe yesterday. When I read that, I was like, man, I wonder what's going on with my Caps. I got some Capricorn friends. Okay, Aquarius is next. Let's see what yours is. You are not afraid of anything. So you have a fearless energy through the new moon. Your inventiveness may push you into a bit of eccentricity. You're not afraid of anything. You're going to invent something new. And you don't care how anybody sees you either. Like, you're not scared of being looking eccentric, right? You're just following you. You're just doing you. There's a new romantic cycle coming in for you, Aquarius. And the personal issue reaches resolution. Look, and there's that eclipse card. Remember I told you eclipse was going to be coming out. So this one is a new moon eclipse. So I think that one is coming up, but not right now. Like, not with this new moon. First we have a full moon eclipse, and then I think we have the new moon eclipse after that. It could be in April, but I don't mark my words. I don't know. I really do have to look it up, write it down, and read it. I don't know why I can't save that information in my data bank. It won't save. I don't know why. Some stuff can tell you where they have the cheapest milk. But not what the stars mean, right? I have to read it. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so this is because something has ended. It's because you've closed out one cycle already. So this could be after the eclipse, or maybe you're already here. Like, you've already closed out a cycle with someone. I think it was emotional, and I think you just let it go. You're like, I just don't have time for this anymore. You know, I'm going to focus on my work, my pentacles, what I need to do for myself. As you're working along here, you're starting to see things a little bit different. Like, the Justice card is here. So you're like seeing maybe, I don't know, maybe something that ending of that romantic cycle gave you. I don't know, freedom. That would be my first one. Freedom to be yourself. Freedom to not have to, like, please someone else. Fuck, man. Okay, yeah, it gave you confidence too. I feel like you're feeling good. I feel like this card comes out for you every time, Queen of Wands. So what's happening is you're getting an alignment, like, with your higher self, right? You're getting, like, lined up, body, mind, soul. After you close this cycle, you're having a lot of confidence in yourself. You're going in one direction with your higher self. You know what you learned. You definitely learned something about yourself here. Maybe about how emotional you are. But with the Queen of Wands, you could have also, like, when you end this cycle, what you could be understanding about your higher self is how powerful it is. You know what I mean? Because the Queen of Wands is definitely powerful. So I think this personal issue that reaches resolution is with some kind of a karmic person, which Six of Pentacles. I think sixes are all about karma. You know, they can be. So I'm going to mention it because the Six of Pentacles is here. Right underneath the Justice, right underneath work. So it's possibly, maybe somebody loses a job, right? And it feels like shit. It feels like it wasn't fair, but it completely changed your life, you know? And you are seeing why that job had to go. And I feel like you're saying, thank you, higher self, because that wasn't for me. That didn't make me grow at all. I've grown so much since it's ended, right? So I kind of feel like that's what's changing for you. I feel like Aquarius, out of all of the signs, I feel like especially Aquarius rising, I mean, you guys are going to have the biggest changes of anyone, like in your personality, who you are. Like, I feel like just be ready for a complete 180. you know, because I feel like that's what's happening for sure for Aquarius with Pluto being in there, you know, like you go from like, I don't really know if I want to engage in life to having a whole bunch of options. Like you could be, these could be work options, they could be love options. But I also feel like you're, you know, you're cutting some shit out too. Like, because I feel like this thing that was ended, it could have been work, it could have been love. But I think it was confusing, but it was something that, I don't know, you needed to learn, right? Like, I feel like what you're cutting out is people, places, and things that just don't serve you anymore. You know, like this Five of Swords here is about people that don't keep their promises, you know? One person says, I'm going to do this, and then they don't. And maybe you've learned that when you were a little kid. Maybe your parents were like that. They would say they would do something, they never showed up. And I think you are making like this executive decision for yourself, Queen of Swords, which is your energy. You might have even processed this while doing journaling. You know what I mean? Because there's a little journal down here, like whoops, with the Queen of Swords. And that usually never comes out. Usually she just has a sword in her hand and she looks kind of bitchy. But not this one. She might look a little bitchy, but she basically has thought about this. Like all the things she's been through and things that didn't seem fair. And she's like, I'm letting go of all that. I feel like you're starting to love yourself, understand your higher self, and maybe your relationship with that higher self is getting to the point where you realize that the people that you maybe always surround yourself with aren't really where it's at, but just right here. I think you're kind of learning to love yourself, you know, accept yourself, and actually see how powerful you are, how far you've come, all the lessons that you've learned, and how much you've grown, you know. So there's a new romantic cycle, and I still don't know who it is. Who's the romance with? Who's coming in? It could be somebody that meditates. Four of Pentacles. You know, I mean, I almost feel like this is someone that you've already been with here. A new romantic cycle begins. I think this is someone that broke your heart, and I think this is the one that keeps you in low vibration, and I don't know. That's what it looks like, Aquarius. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is this new love with someone that they already know? Yes. It's somebody who wasn't even, it's one of these people. So here's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think you're going to take this person back, but I think they're coming back. And this is where you get to decide. I was hanging on to this person for a long time. And then I was guided by my higher self to let it go. And so I did. And here they are back. What are you going to do? I don't think they've changed. They're still coming in as a Knight of Wands, which is someone who doesn't keep their promise. They say they're going to stay, but they don't. And remember, that's just exactly the thing you're cutting out here. They're coming back. So they want a new romantic cycle. And here's where your choice is. Like, do you want to go around and learn that same thing? Do you want to see if they changed? I mean, it's up to you. But it looks to me like they haven't changed. And I think the same outcome is going to be, it's just like, you know, maybe it's going to last a year, but you're going to be back in the dirt, like sad and brokenhearted again. I don't know. That's just what the cards are saying to me. So do what you want. Of course, of course. Dang, I forgot to write down Aquarius time. 1, 2, 5. Pisces. Yeah, okay. The full moon eclipse is right after this new moon. And then when is the new moon eclipse? Is it like 2 weeks later after the full moon eclipse? You know, Erica? Pisces. Oh, here's your, you generate brilliant ideas to make your wishes come true and spread joy around you. I love that. It's your moon, right? It's in your sign. So you're generating your brilliant ideas. So you're learning how, like, you're getting the ways to make things come true. The manifesting part. That's pretty cool. Pisces. It's time to take action, yeah. Spirit is saying, like, you're up, Pisces. Bring love into the situation. Okay. It's time to take action and bring love into the situation. This is Pisces, Spirit. Tell me, clarify, it's time to take action. Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. It's time to take action. All right. There's something going on about the way you see love, about the way you see yourself in your past. And that's what needs to change here. Because I feel like you've been looking kind of at your life as kind of like not really how it is. Show me what the real truth of it is. Like the real truth of Pisces life, not inside the devil mirror. Yeah, you're a student, you're a teacher, and you are an alchemist. That's the truth of who you are. And I believe it because the 9 of Wands is here, and the 9 of Wands is like the truest of all alchemists as far as a minor arcana goes, you know? Because you start out with that 9 of Wands feeling sorry for yourself in your life. But by the time you get to this warrior 9 of Wands, like you feel like everything was your teacher. And I love that card. Bring love into the situation. Two of Cups. And an offer. So see, you got love coming in, but you've got sort of this feeling like it never works out for me. It's never really fair. But not this time, I don't think. There's someone coming in that wants to work with you. Wheel of Fortune is here. The Fool is here. Ace of Swords is here. So I feel like this relationship is destined. Like, so even though you feel some sort of way about love over here, like you kind of have sort of something negative attached to it. You always have. I mean, I feel like you're working through transmuting that energy. And then here comes a love offer. Like someone coming in, and they're a real deal. They're solid. I mean, you guys could even work together. They're coming in as a King of Pentacles, which is about manifesting, right? Maybe that's you even, because look at you. You generate brilliant ideas to make your wishes come true. That's King of Pentacles. So that could be you. So maybe what you're just following your higher self. So I feel like you're getting nudges, like where you should put in your energy. I feel like this over here, like it does look like you have fear attached to love, but on this side, I don't think so. It might even be you that's offering the love over here, Pisces. It might even be you offering it, because you're the one with all the great ideas. And then here comes this Two of Cups. They're offering Four of Wands. This is joy, stability, happiness. Maybe you guys work together. You do the same thing. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So that's what I got. And then 4-8. Yeah, so it is right, the next one. That's what I thought. So the new moon is on the 25th of March. And then the full moon eclipse is on the 24th and 25th, which is like the next. So see what I mean? There's a lot of energy happening in this month. Big energies, big shifts for us. So in April. April 8th. Yeah. So we have back-to-back eclipses. So that's what I mean about the karmic cycles and stuff. Like things are ending. Like when I'm talking about like you have this thing attached to love, gone. Eclipse out. Like you just, like things are changing, really changing us. And like I said, I don't know if you listened at the beginning, but it's like, it's the new moon, it's Saturn, it's Uranus, all of them kind of working together to like move us, to change us, to like open our eyes, to align us, to close out karmic cycles. It's just time. So I just wanted to let everybody know, and I hope you have a really beautiful day. Don't forget to stay positive and be grateful for what you have. That's what changes our vibe. That's what changes our reality. And just focus on the things that you can do to make the world a better place. And that is just becoming the change you'd like to see. You know what I mean? It's just really as simple as that. So what you think about, you bring about. Think about good things today. Think about good things. I love you guys. Have a great day.